good. So how do you do the visa application processes in the UK? How does it differ from that of Australia?
Yeah, let's because the process is in two stages, right? There is a stage one and there's a
Yes.
stage two. So stage one is
Yeah.
endorsement. They are quite similar in the sense that Australia has got the stage one equivalent called an expression of interest.
Mm.
So you apply for it, and you don't actually pay at that stage. So that's one difference. You just apply for the expression of interest, but you pay in time you wait. You get what I mean?
Wow.
The cost is in the wait time, because the UK one, I think you can get a decision in 2 to 3 weeks thereabouts, or some people get
Mm.
in it. Yeah, but in Australia, the equivalent is that you pay in waiting time, because you could wait 6 months, 1 year.
Wow.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, it's like being on a very long queue. Um,
Wow.
exactly. So the wait can be long. That's why it's good to plan. So if you have a plan, most things about migration is around planning. It's not
Mm.
you just wake up. Sometimes not, except you're going on a tourist visa and you just. But if it's really long term migration, you have to really plan. Maybe 2 years. Start thinking of it 2 years ahead, and things like that. So that is one difference. But other than that as well, the sectors, priority sectors, you have some differences. So for the UK one might not be eligible. Like I said, there are some persons who, by their profile, they're not eligible because of their sector or what they're doing. Even if they're in tech, someone can still be in tech and they might not qualify for the digital technology in the UK due to certain rules they have around who in tech can apply. But
Mm.
in Australia, it's quite different. As long as you have the achievements, and you can qualify on their own right. So there are similarities but also differences in the process, waiting time, costs, and
Mm.
sectors of interest, and even the specific factors that qualify. They don't have the concept of endorsing bodies as the UK, although
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's kind of interesting how to do it. They have this one portal where everyone, as long as you are into one of the priority sectors, you can put in your application. But they also do have what we call a nominator,
Oh,
which is, I think, well, that's also one of the biggest differences. A nominator is the equivalent of, I don't know if I will call it an endorsing body per se, but you can have an
yeah.
individual as a nominator. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, someone that can nominate you, an individual or an organization, but they need to have certain qualifications, like they need to be a citizen of Australia or New Zealand or a permanent resident.
Oh,
So it's like someone endorsing you for for their
yeah. So
growth.
it's like it will be equivalent to someone recommending you for the peer review in the UK then.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
It
Oh,
will.
wow,
Then,
interesting.
in addition to that, you also need to meet other. There are some other evidence you need to provide, and qualifications that they look at too.